Hello and good morning from day 2. We are in line to get some main dining room breakfast. There are several breakfast options that you can get. There's Solarium Bistro, Park Cafe. We like to sit down and relax and enjoy the good service at the main dining room. We had a really good night last night. We'll recap that in a little bit, or you've probably already seen it. But anyway, we'll talk to you in a bit. We're back. I have a piece of advice about breakfast on sea days in the main dining room. If you don't want to have to wait in a kind of a long line, show up before 30 minutes before close. Otherwise the line is going to be crazy long and you're just going to have to chill and wait. That's your advice for the morning. Alright, so while we're here sitting at breakfast, waiting for our breakfast to come, we decided we would do our recap of last night since we crashed out after the balloon drop and didn't get to review our bite of the day, and we want to talk a little bit about how much we enjoyed the ice show. So we're going to kick it off with Vivian.
My bite of the day was the tiramisu from Jamie's Italian. It was really good. I would recommend it if you like coffee flavored stuff. My thoughts on the ice show, it was really good. There were a lot of fun tricks and stuff, and the story was pretty cool. Yeah.
Fernando, what's up, Fernando?
Fernando from Philippines.
So my bite of the day yesterday was probably the lasagna from Jamie's Italian. It was really good. My thoughts on the ice show, it had not a lot of what I expected, and the balloon drop was fun.
Okay, so my bite of the day was probably the chocolate chip cookies from the main dining room. And the ice show was really fun, but I started to go to sleep during the ice show. But for most of the part, I stayed awake, and it was really good.
My bite of the day was Sorrento's Pizza. Highly underrated. Actually, it's not, because the line was crazy long last night, but Sorrento's Pizza. And as far as the ice show goes, I gotta tell you guys, from my perspective, it was the best ice show of any of the ones I've seen on any of the ships we've been on so far. The dancers didn't miss a beat, or the skaters didn't miss a beat. I loved the story. It was a little bit of a stretch of a story, but I really thought that it conveyed really good emotion, and most importantly, the dancers really expressed that. And they had a really good trick skater that was sort of fun. The kids barely made it through the balloon drop. We definitely had some snoozings happen coming up to it, but we made it too. So our first ever balloon drop last night was, what would we say, successful or not successful? We'll say quasi-successful. We have finished our breakfast. We've gone back to the room, and we are traversing the ship trying to figure out where to hide some cruise ducks. Unlike yesterday, where we decided that we would go back and forth across the ship, today we're going to try to work our way from one end to the other, and we're going to stay inside because it is so incredibly humid today. But that's all right, because in a little while we're going to do some sports deck activities. I think we've got some mini golf in store, maybe some zip line or ultimate abyss. We will see what we get up to, but for now we are hiding some cruise ducks.
finished hiding the cruise ducks, and what we've decided on is we are going to do some ultimate abyss. Here we go.
Yeah.
Alright, so the kids made it down one round, and I tried to beat them down on the elevator. They beat me. Well, Griffin beat me. The other two did not. So now I'm hanging out at Sabor, drinking a Starberry margarita, waiting for them to go back up and get to do it again.
But we were just interesting until something better came along.
Dining room again for lunch this time. We just finished up at the Ultimate Abyss doing a couple rounds. Let's see what the kids thought.
I was scared at first of the Ultimate Abyss because it's 10 stories tall, but it was really fun after all.
It's a really fun ride. I really enjoyed it. Just be ready though, it's a really popular ride, so the line might be a little bit long, and it might be kind of hot outside, so remember to wear your sunscreen.
It was really fun. There were some really dark parts, and there were lights and sounds. It was really fun though.
You're even worse than she is.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, so some time passed since our last check-in, and let's go back over everything we've done this afternoon. So let's see, what did we do after lunch?
We played mini golf.
We played some mini golf. Were you really good at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like the best mini golfer ever. Professional. She's a professional mini golfer. She did really good, actually. And then we found that the ice cream had no line, which never happens, people. Never happens. So we definitely had some ice cream.
Yeah.
And as anyone that's been on a royal ship knows, it's one of the biggest hits of the ship. I mean, it's no Sorrento's. It's no Sorrento's. But we love to get some ice cream, especially on a day when it's hot.
Yeah.
And then we played some ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping pong. Pong pong. We played some ping pong. Well, I played some ping pong. They attempted to hit the ball.
I was better at Griffin though.
No, you just hogged the ball.
I was so better than Griffin.
Oh,
When
you
it
are
was
style.
on his side, he was just like,
Okay, so Chloe says she was better than Griffin. I'm going to say they probably both need some work at ping pong.
but I was so better.
Then we went and we took a little siesta in the room, a little cruise siesta. And siesta means nap. Yeah. And so now we're at Vintage's hanging out. We're going to have some Shirley Temples, and Daddy's going to have some champagne.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go have some din-din in the main dining room again, because we love the main dining room.
Yeah. We were gonna have it every single night.
Yes. All right. We'll check in a little bit. We are in the main dining room. We have had an aggressive round of Mandalorian Grogu Uno in the Schooner Bar. Vivian and Chloe sort of dominated that round. Griffin was highly aggressive towards Daddy, so Daddy did not win any rounds whatsoever. Tonight is French-themed night in the main dining room, so we've got a lot of French options. And so we'll see later on an update on what everybody got for dinner and what the bite of the day was. Stay tuned. We had a long dinner, and we are back in the room, and after last night being a super long night, the kids are packing it in. Well, I guess we're all technically packing it in. So we can get up early tomorrow and do what? Swimming, because even though we're going to spend 3 days doing water stuff, that's not enough. We've got to get in the pool on the cruise ship. But we're going to recap tonight, and we're going to start with our bite of the day from Chloe.
My bite of the day was probably the French toast I had in the morning. It was really good. Pass it on to Griffin.
My bite of the day was probably the
Okay, pass it to Vivian.
Alright. My bite of the day was the New York bagel and lox. It was really good. It might be one of my favorite cruise breakfasts.
Cruise breakfast.
Cruise breakfast.
Okay.
Sab.
So, now tell me, please, what your favorite thing you did today was.
I think my favorite thing I did today, there was this really fun selfie scavenger hunt in the living room for teenagers. So yeah, you got to go around the ship and take selfies. So yeah.
All right, now pass it back to Griffin.
I remember my bite of the day was the spaghetti in the main dining room.
What do we call it? What is it called?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Spaghetti bolognese. I love the spaghetti bolognese.
My favorite thing we did today was probably going on the Ultimate Abyss 2 times.
2 times.
My favorite thing that we did today was also the Ultimate Abyss.
Okay, after some technical difficulties, we're back with Daddy's bite of the day, and it was Sorrento's pizza. Although, I gotta say, I didn't have it? Why are you telling on me? It's still my bite of the day, because that's how good it is. I haven't had it yet, but I know it will be. But I did have the beef tenderloin today at dinner, and it was absolutely delicious. One of my favorite bites of the cruise so far. Vivian had the beef bourguignon for dinner. It was also really good. I may have had some daddy samples. All right, so that is it. I don't know why I keep saying all right. It's going to be one of those things where people do shots when they watch these videos because I say all right too much. We're wrapping it up for tonight. See you at the pool in the morning. Well, we'll probably see you for breakfast. Bye.
Bye.